The Yuletide season evokes thoughts and memories of glorious days of frost, ringing bells, and the magical aromas wafting from a warm, loving kitchen. And yet, the days are shorter, and the nights become long, dark, and cold journeys into a bizarre winter realm of menace, monsters, and wandering spirits. Blackwater Media presents A Creepy Christmas. We all know that magical feeling when you're 6 or hell even 13 years old on Christmas Day. Anything is possible when you run into your living room and see that brightly lit Christmas tree with presents stacked underneath it. The colorful designs of the wrapping paper seem so alluring and make you giggle with glee. And you know what? You believe that anything can be under all those layers of wrapping paper just waiting for you to discover. Well, my Christmas story is a kind of experience like that, but different than any other 7-year-old. Normally, when you open a present on Christmas Day, you expect to find something happy or positive. What I found is impossible for me to explain, even today, now in my late 20s. I can't begin to comprehend it. I woke up earlier than usual, about 8 o'clock. I ran down the stairs in my Christmas pajamas. My dad and mom were sitting on the couch, mugs of coffee in their hands, smiling up at me. The radio was playing Christmas music like it does every year in my small town. On the kitchen counter waiting for me was a freshly baked pan of gingerbread cookies and milk. Oh my God, just like the perfect Christmas. There was one thing, however, that was different. There was a small box under the tree, roughly about the size of a box of pencils, with the same appearance. The present was not wrapped in the same coloring wrapping paper, which made me curious. Being 7 years old, I thought it was simply a, quote, special present, different from the rest, and probably better. I wonder what's in this one, I said, picking up the small box. My parents, though, didn't seem to recognize the present, almost as if they had absolutely no idea how it got underneath the tree. I rolled my eyes at them, believing that they were just pretending not to know what it was to maintain some sort of element of surprise. I took the box and peeled off the wrapping paper, but there wasn't a present in there. There was a cardboard box with my address written on it. It was like just a package. Now, I'm not talking about a package like you would see from Amazon or anything. It was a package sent to me from an unidentified individual. Oddly enough, there was no return address anywhere on the package, which gave me no clue as to who sent it to me. There were, however, in dark red pen, the initials NP scrawled on the front in signature format. And I was genuinely confused at this point, as were my parents. So I took a pair of scissors and cut through the tape that sealed the sides of the box and opened it. Inside the box was a letter. Not the sort of letter that you would expect to come in the mail. There was no envelope. It was a traditional letter with the paper folded neatly in half, a wax stamp seal keeping the letter closed. I broke the seal and opened the letter, and it read, "Dear Timothy Anderson, I watch you when you're sleeping. I know when you're awake. Go to sleep tonight, Timmy. And please, please do not wake up for your own sake. Happy holidays, S.C." I read the letter several times, trying to grasp any sort of meaning in it, but I didn't realize something until later. I looked at the bottom of the letter, and attached to it by a small piece of tape was a small razor blade. I didn't go to sleep that night. I was hysterical. My mom and dad had to stay awake with me that night and play games with me, try to get me to calm down in any way that they possibly could. The anticipation, the excitement of tearing open a gift on Christmas morning, took on a whole new horrific meaning. Now, as years have gone by, I look at Christmas in a completely different way. So think about that as you look forward to gathering together with friends, family, and loved ones, and wondering about those packages and bags and other surprises under the tree. And I also hope that you all have a creepy Christmas.